Right, Sam, to start off with last week's game, and you played in a different role. How did you find that at the bottom of the diamond?
Yeah, I found it all right. I thought I'd done all right in there, considering it's the first time I'd played in there, and I only had a couple of days to prepare myself to play in that role, and I felt quite comfortable. But I think better performance by all of us, because it was a very, very poor performance on behalf of all the boys, and what level we want to be at. It was quite poor, but yeah, on another day, I think we'll look a lot better as a team, and it'll probably make me look a little bit better in there as well.
Yeah, the manager said that you did everything he asked of you, but Steve Elliott said that maybe not through any fault of your own. This whole team was a lot deeper than it should have been in the first half. Do you think that was a fair comment?
Yeah, that's bang on, and we've had a word about it, and we're over it now, and we're looking forward to going to Wycombe away and putting things straight, because it's been 2 weeks since the last game in the league, and we're disappointed with that, coming away with a draw, and we'll be going into that unbeaten in the league, 3 games, and wanting to win.
Yeah, when it's quite a small squad and you've got injuries and suspensions, you're bound to have to fill in different roles. But do you want to just have a decent run of games in what you've always said is your best position? That's just in behind.
Yeah, of course, anybody wants to play their favourite position and where they think they are best, because also comes with a lot of confidence in there, and that's what helps sometimes, a run of games to get you into the swing of it. And I had to go in there on Saturday, and I didn't mind, because I'm quite versatile really. I can play anywhere in the midfield, and I quite enjoy being able to do that, and it shows the manager there's also another option for him, and just getting on with it now, and enjoying my football again, and looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, how important is it that you created a lot of chances at Northampton when you had a good game? You didn't win the game, but the chances were there, and it's probably the same against York. And the second half against Tamworth, you probably were standing there wondering how the ball hadn't gone in the net.
Yeah, we created quite a lot of chances, as well as they did late on. I think maybe more the fact that we was pushing on, trying to get the equaliser, but it was our fault. It was our fault anyway. It was our own undoing by poor defending, and we should have dealt with the first ball that came in the box, and then the second ball just came in, and their strikers brought it down, and they're willy-nilly in the box. But I think we'll sort that out this week, hopefully, because a lot of our goals this season, there's never been a world-class goal, I don't think, apart from probably Berry when he smashed one in the top corner. That's going all the way back ages, and I don't think anybody's cut us open and said, look, there you go, bang, there's a proper goal against us. We've had ourselves to blame, and we could have cut those mistakes out.
Yeah, it's unbeaten in 3 in the league, like you said, but not been a great season so far. But how much belief is still in there that you can turn it around?
Oh yeah, if we even nick another 4 points off of that, off of the back of the season so far, we'll be probably 1 point off the playoffs. So I don't think it's too catastrophic yet, and we'll go straight back into it on Saturday, and hopefully 3 points will help us get where we want to be, and where this club should be, because at the minute it's not good enough for us.
Yeah, and at the moment it's important that everyone sticks together, isn't it? Because fans are frustrated, but is everyone united in the dressing room?
Yeah, everybody's united. We're all in and getting back together, and telling each other, come on, we're better than this, and helping players, and even if you're down a little bit, the players are getting onto you and saying, come on, we're right back in this. We'll win a couple of games and we'll be back in it. And all the boys, they seem happy. There's no one down in the camp, and so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, you need character, don't you, this time? And I know you've been quite lively around the place. Do you think somebody you can lighten the mood a little bit at times like this? Obviously you've got to work hard, but do you think it's important that you can play a part in keeping everyone's smiles on everyone's faces when it's difficult?
There's a time to make everyone smile, and there's a time to be serious, and I think right now is a time to be serious and get back at it. And but then again, in the mix of that, we all have a laugh, and we're all upstairs having a tea and a coffee and our lunch, and having a good crack together, and I think deep down inside we know what's happening, and we know where we need to be, but we just need to put our thumb on it and say, come on, let's go with it.
Yeah, the last couple of league games, do you think you've been playing some of the best football you played since you've been at Cheltenham in that role? Or do you think that's I'm giving you too much credit there?
Yeah, I think that's a bit too much. I think I've been alright, yeah, but I'm doing alright on a personal note. But as a team, we still ain't won, and we need to get those wins. And for me personally, if we get those wins, it'll make me feel a lot better about my performances, and the whole team will feel a lot more buzz around it.
Yeah, David Noble's back. Can make a big difference, can't he? When he has played well in that team, it's really helped with the flow of the passing, isn't it?
Yeah, if Nobby plays Saturday, I'm sure he'll get the ball moving again, and when he does play, when he does play well in particular, he does get the ball ticking for us, and that's what makes us play, and it allows me to get on the ball and try and create a lot more for our strikers who've been well of late. But Saturday we just weren't quite there, and they know that. We've all spoke about that, and everything's behind us. We'll crack on Saturday and hopefully have 3 points.
Yeah. What are you expecting from Wycombe? Because they're right in the middle of the table, showing signs of progress under the new manager. But you should have won there last year, shouldn't you?
Yeah, we should. I think last season was probably the best football we've ever played there, away there, and did we come away with a 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1
draw, or was it? Yeah, and
it was an own goal, wasn't it? For the
yeah.
early own goal, Keith Lowe.
Yeah, Keith. Look, he's walking along there now. Yeah, I think we'll expect them to come flying at us, and so they should really. They'll be looking at our defeat on Saturday, thinking, "Come on, like there's a big chance for us here to have 3 points," and they'll probably be talking over our mistakes, and hopefully if we can cut them out, because we've got goals in us. So if we cut the mistakes out, then I'm sure we'll come away with much more than what we expect.
Yeah, just finally, Sam, if any the fans are quite divided at the moment. Some of them are running out of patience, but if any of them are starting to lose the faith, what would your message be to them?
I don't think they should lose faith. It's a football club, and everybody knows that football teams have ups and downs, and at the minute we're on a bit of a down, and I'm sure we'll get back to mediocre, and I think that's where we need to be, so then we can push on rather than trying to go straight from the bottom straight up. We need to get ourselves levelled out and then go again and try and push back up the table. But I'm sure the fans will surely stick by us because it's in their nature. They love the club, and we love working for the club, and we want to take the club as high as it can go, as just to see them happy and to see ourselves achieve stuff in life.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers.